You guys want to go to the phone and talk to Bobo?
Front of her looks like.
Of course.
Bobo wants to hype his new bit.
Good.
What is his new bit again?
It is Friday, so we got to give Bobo his time. I don't
Did he
know how this
expose
started,
his bit
but
yet?
I don't know. Let's say hi to Bobo. Bobo.
Hey, Blow.
Yeah, I got the new bit of...
And then he doesn't even say hi. He says, yeah, I got the new bid. I got the new bid. The new bid is going to be great.
A lot of people in the building have been saying they were saying, why don't I do the immunity challenges similar to what David's been doing in the hallways? Well, I decided to do that.
What? What are you going to do, Bobo?
what
is this your new bit?
What's the bit?
Yeah, immunity challenges.
All right.
Beauty challenges.
Okay.
Similar to what David's been doing in the hallways, I heard.
Oh, right.
He's been doing a lot of those immunity challenges. I think my girl's been telling me about that.
Wait, you guys you can't pass that up. Your girl? He goes, my girl has been telling me.
Oh, right,
that.
his chick. He's got a girlfriend.
Wait, did you ever go out on that date with that chick?
She kept saying she wouldn't because she had like these advanced plans in Connecticut. I don't know.
Oh,
I was trying to get her to head up to Smithtown for the weekend.
Well,
why didn't you go with her to see your family?
Smithtown for the weekend sounds fucking wonderful.
That's just like going to the Hamptons or the
Let's
Jersey
go-
Shore.
Let's go see the bull. Let's go see where the Smithtown high school kids paint the big balls red on the bull statue.
We could summer in Shirley.
Shirley.
I don't know.
What a dumb Shirley is.
And then he just plows through.
Yeah,
of course he does.
Bobo.
Hold on. Hey, Tank. Hey, so why didn't you just go to meet her family in Connecticut?
She kept mentioning where it was she was going.
She didn't mentioning?
Yeah, she didn't feel like that.
She didn't mentioning.
She didn't invite me to go with her.
Wait, why didn't you go with her?
He has no clue that
I figured the whole thing. Don't let the pussy chase you. Don't chase the pussy. Don't chase the pussy.
What's wrong, Ed? What are we looking
I don't know
at?
if that's the girl.
What girl?
She looks darker than the other one with the red hair.
Yeah, somebody else saying that. Someone else is saying that she's not a white girl.
She's pretty fucking.
She's Brazilian.
She looks like
fucking hot though.
She's from Brazil.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she
Brazilian
has,
chicks are sexy, man.
Because she got long red locks like that.
Yeah, they're reddish brown. You know, the blonde Brazilians. There's all colored Brazilians.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you know?
So I've been in Rio de Janeiro 3 times, man.
Right. Is that her? That's the dress. Zoom in.
Yeah, that's her.
Zoom in.
All
Let's
right,
get
hold
a
on
face
there,
shot.
Bobo.
Come on, Bobo. You got to wait. We're talking chicks here. Chicks. That's what we do on this show. Chicks.
If I know what you mean, I talk about that all the
okay. Wait,
time.
there's a little bit of hurt going on there.
She isn't that cute.
She looked better from the back.
Way better.
Her face looks a little third worldish.
She should put her hiney on her shoulders and her face on her hiney area.
Obama should teach her to walk backwards. She, yeah. I'm not feeling that front face thing. The other picture, she looked a little better, right?
Yeah.
Not the rear picture, the other front
She's all right.
face pic.
She's about a 6.
Let's see the other face pic.
No, her ass is a 10, but her
I think
ass is a 10?
Overall score is 6.
Obama was probably saying that to, how do you say his name? Sarkozy?
Scorsese?
Not him, fuck!
Oh, shit. I love when me and Jimmy get angry for no reason.
Jesus.
It's no reason angry guy.
What's it? No, is it Scorsese or is it Sarkozy? I'm sorry.
Can you zoom in on that, Danny? I got to see because that might have
ahead,
just been an
Bobo.
awkward picture because she looks kind of cuter in that picture.
Bobo, go.
My cousin. I
She's
gotta
pretty.
show that one.
Yeah,
I gotta
she's not bad.
send
Really
that
good.
image to my cousin.
She ain't
definitely
bad.
a pretty girl.
All right, she's
Yeah.
even better there.
Yeah, Bobo.
That's better.
Overall score is now up to a 7.5.
Bobo.
7.5.
Yeah,
What were you saying, Bobo?
I gotta
I
send that.
think she's definitely attractive.
Yeah.
definitely.
There's
I mean,
some.
you
What
gotta
was
look at
that? What was
hiney.
that? The hot girl in the middle, the guy with the beard who's looking one way, she's looking the other.
Yeah. Obama's
That
going.
looks familiar. Obama's going. I'd like to tap that ass.
Yeah. I bet he actually just said nice shit cutter.
Look how white her legs and arms are, though.
What's a flasher? It's an outdoor event. I don't know what that means.
I don't
It's,
either.
what a shitter, as they say. And look, it looks like he's trying to hide a boner. Look at his legs are almost bowed in a little bit at the knees.
Oh, you think he's
Like
moving his
and
knees
he's hunching
together?
over. He's trying to hide the fucking The Obama boner.
That's how
the
you
boner.
That's how you hit a boner as a kid. It was
Barack O'Boner.
That's how you hit a boner as a kid. You were so shamed.
Yes,
that
you were very ashamed of your
put
boner.
Your knees together like this. Oh,
Put them together. I used to, as everybody knows, I would get hard-ons on the bus. I would get boners on the school bus. No reason. It wasn't that there was a girl in there that I was looking at. It wasn't the vibrations. It was just this fucking, I don't know what it was, a psychological thing that when I got on the school bus in the morning, I got a boner. Mm-hmm. And then when I get off the school bus, it would go away. But getting off the school bus, I'd have to hold my books in front of my boner because I was very afraid that someone would see my boner. Odd.
Bobo.
Yeah, I was going to say my cousin always gives a lot of Obama conspiracies. I got to show this.
What is this?
To him.
What is this, Danny?
It's a video that's been going around for quite some time.
Yeah.
Of
this guy has a
Jean-Claude Van Damme and some really hot chick.
Right. Oh yeah, I remember this video.
He's
got a boner.
Totally has
What's
a boner.
wrong with him? And he's got a big giant boner. Look at his boner. Van Damme's boner.
This is a great video.
He's grinding on some fucking hot chick.
He's got a big fucking
It's some
boner.
who farted?
Jimmy did.
God damn it,
Wow,
Jimmy.
he has a big fucking mule.
And he's popping a rod. I popped a boner.
Oh my God, that's
Jimmy.
solid.
It's been a while since you unleashed the fucking Kraken.
That's an SMF, kids.
Wow.
It's a spoiled meat fart.
Oh wow.
Is he trying to hide? Look, he's trying to hide his. And now he's trying to hide that he has a boner. And of course, it's foreign TV, so they're pointing and laughing at it, like Opie pointing at the fucking Iron Sheik's urine stain.
American TV, that would never.
No.
I know they're not shy over there. I'm surprised they didn't take mallets out and start hitting it.
Hitting it.
Like whack-a-mole.
Oh wait, that would be Japanese TV.
The two Japanese guys in helmets, they each grab his foreskin and run a different direction.
Right, fucking dumb Japanese game show crap.
Whoever lets go first has to wash his hands in the other guy's mouth. Fucking awful TV.
Really
Bobo,
is.
what do you got for the show today?
Yeah, Bobo.
Now,
Come
Bobo,
on now.
Right.
What's going on with you and your girlfriend? Supposedly you're in a girl here at Sirius XM.
What happened, Bobo?
It's
Go.
not working out so far. She's coming up with a lot of excuses. Where are we at with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the time they've asked her if she wants to go out with me, she always comes up with some kind of excuse.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of bunk to me, Bobo.
Yeah, what's up? What are you thinking?
Well, it sounds like she's just busy. It is summertime. I think you should, keep trying there, Bobo.
Yeah, I know. I keep
it's
trying.
obvious.
I keep trying to call. I'll be calling over the weekend.
Of course. Oh, good.
Why don't you show up dressed better? You always dress like some fucking bum. Why don't you come in here one time with your hair slicked? Dress like a gentleman with a carnation.
And a tuxedo.
Yeah, why don't you come in dressed nice, like a true gentleman, asking a lady for an evening on the town?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're not offering this girl anything.
Yeah, you're giving her nothing. You're just showing up, dude, with your hat. Why don't you stop with the hat and slick your hair back and come in gentleman's attire?
Look all smooth.
Well, I'll show up like that.
Yes.
Remember, like I did the other day.
No one remembers. What, will you finally wash the pit stains out of your hockey jersey? Show up dressed like a gentleman.
All right, enough with the chick. That'll work out eventually. What's up with this new bit?
Well, everybody, even the chick was saying that she loved those immunity challenges that intern David was doing. She thought those were hilarious. And everybody else was saying, why don't you do that? So I figured that's what I'll be doing the next time I'm there.
So what are you going to do? Do we have
Well,
one yet?
I guess maybe they could come up with stuff.
What?
Oh, I know. Bobo, you could suck your brother's dick.
Those rumors are not true.
Really?
So those rumors are not true. I haven't. There hasn't been anything going on between me and him.
Not now, but we all know what happened.
Right.
When you were,
Yeah.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, if it happened, I don't.
Nah,
I have no idea what
well,
happened.
you were the one that told us.
Convinced him that this
You're the one
is
that
a
told us.
possibility.
No. Someone thinks that they. I forgot who it was that thought that might have happened. but someone in the building thought it happened, misheard what I was saying.
But it was you that said it. That's why people were saying it. Mm-hmm. So obviously, something happened.
Well,
Whatever.
I think they heard part of the word that I was saying.
Well,
now I don't remember what I was saying now that day.
So, Bobo, you're calling to hype a new bit. But
What's the bit?
But what's the bit?
It's the immunity challenges.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
The fuck is it?
I don't know. David was doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I don't know. They once made him try to get out of a straitjacket at a box. I figured I'd start with that.
That's what you're tying up the phone lines with? You want to get out of a straitjacket someday out of a box? Harry, who dummy? All right, maybe that'll be good.
And not only that, I'll probably try to go ahead and eat a bunch of sliders and see who will puke with the photo of the shit.
What?
No one knows what you're... We're all looking at each other flabbergasted.
We have no clue what you're talking about.
Yes, we're flabbergasted by you.
I was going to eat a bunch of White Castle sliders,
Cool.
right?
Great.
And then take a picture of the shit that it causes, right?
Yeah.
And then see who I could make puke with the photo.
No one. Just play this segment for them. I'm sure that will do it.
I'd rather watch a flounder flop around on a table for an hour.
Yes. Half dead.
Right. Bobo, call us when you got this figured out.
I know. I'm going to eat sliders and then bring in the napkins and see if they can tell which ones they wiped my hands on. It's the most horrendous bit idea I've ever heard. I'm going to drink a Schweppes Diet Ginger Ale, and then when I'm halfway through, make the clinking sound with the can.
That would be fantastic video.
Bobo, what are you doing? That idea's terrible.
Yeah.
We hate your idea.
It's no
Yes.
Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought the other one is I'm going to see if I could somehow find a way to make. What I was saying is I was going to make E-Rock puke by the picture of the shit in the bathroom.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
That would...
and then the other one I was going to do, I was going to just walk around posing as Tippy Tom.
What? Where?
Why would you do that?
What do you mean?
How would you do it? And what would...
Where? Posing where is Tippy Tom?
No, I mean,
Because he looks nothing like Tippy Tom.
No, you can't pose as Tippy Tom.
You don't sound like him. You don't look like him. You don't drink.
You don't want him.
You have a home.
You don't want him looking like Tippy Tom.
I don't get it. Hi, I'm Tippy Tom. No, you're not.
Look, I'm
okay.
posing as him.
I'm Bobo Tom.
Then in the future, I was gonna at some point I was gonna dress like the guy, and then even spray liquid ass on myself.
That'll be magic. Some liquid ass might be funny. If you sprayed that on the back of your pants and went into an elevator, that's
Kinda
funny.
would be. See, that's a funny
That's
bit.
a funny
You
bit.
could be liquid ass stink guy.
Yeah, because David's old hat. We don't even remember David.
That would work. Liquid ass stink guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Where
do you
we
think?
put liquid ass on you, and then you go into situations that will be embarrassing.
Bobo,
Yeah.
if we get some voicemails that you left for your girlfriend, can we play them on the air?
Yeah, if you could. Sure,
Okay.
no problem.
Oh,
got him?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Holy mother of
Yeah,
Jesus.
you hold the line, Bobo.
Yeah, you fucking hold on
You
there.
fucking hold right the
You
fuck
get those.
there.
You get those.
How long is
Where
this going to take?
Well,
Hopefully
is she?
30 seconds or less.
she's here because she board ops for another show at this time, so she can't come on the air.
That sucks a dick.
But
Come on. Get her
but
in
yeah,
here.
Bobo called her like 9 times.
Someone
this
else
weekend.
can't fucking hop
she's
on the
got all the
board for a
voicemails?
second?
She's got 2 voicemails and like 9 missed calls from Bobo this weekend.
Someone can't just board op for her while she comes in here for 2 seconds so we could even just say hi to her?
They get mad here.
Who gets mad here?
Because
The people, they get mad here.
Because they think there's other shows going on besides ours.
Yeah.
Please.
Come on. Give me a break.
Exactly.
Fucking get her off the board. It'll be fun.
Board op. Somebody could sit there for 2 seconds while she comes on the most popular show in the whole world.
Her supervisor will get mad.
Who's her supervisor?
I don't know.
We'll fire that person.
We can do that?
Yes.
We can do that. We got pull.
Major pull.
Look at what we did in Google Trends.
That's right.
Blanket hates the light.
Look at
Number
that
1.
spike.
Look at that spike. But blanket hates the light. Just keep putting blanket hates the light in Google.
Make them have to talk about us again
Yes.
today.
Why does blanket hate the light? Who is blanket? What is this? Poor little fucking scared blanket. Oh.
All right, Bobo, hold on.
This is not just a crush Bobo has, by the way. They are officially boyfriend-girlfriend.
Is that true,
According
Bobo?
to Bobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo's,
That's why we like to speak with her.
Well, she says it. She says it, too, when they're together. I've seen them together.
Yeah?
And, you know.
And what, like,
Although, I'll
hand
tell
in
you
hand?
this. There was some drama last week on Friday.
Oh,
what
shit,
happened?
no.
Because Bobo came back
Uh-oh.
towards the office, and she was there.
And?
And I go, Bobo, why aren't you talking to your chick? And he goes, because she's talking to E-Rock.
Oh, no.
shit.
And E-Rock was definitely trying to, you know,
Wheel his way in
wheel
there?
his way into that poontang.
God damn E-Rock.
And I was like, Bobo, don't stand. And then Bobo stood up for himself.
Isn't he engaged to be married?
That's what I'm saying.
That
going
doesn't
on with
stop
E-Rock?
E-Rock.
No.
You don't know that E-Rock actually has game?
He's a
He
cold-hearted
really
player.
does have game.
You know, it's funny. We think that he's just putting weight on, but inside of his neck is all girls' phone numbers stored. That's why it's taken on a pelicanish quality.
Oh.
We just thought it was fish.
Yeah. Yes, we thought it was rotting fish and other things that curious petting zoo tourists had thrown to him. Look, Mama, talking fatneck bird. No, that's just a man getting audio for a radio show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Mama, why bird no shave? All right, so Bobo, E-Rock is moving in on your territory. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to let his girl he's engaged to know.
Oh, so you're going to rat him out,
That's good.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna,
keep him away.
I'm gonna rat him out, and not only that, if I find him asleep on the job, guess what I'm gonna do? Spray liquid ass on him.
Yes.
Oh, damn, you're fucking cruel.
Dude, why don't you just put your cock in his mouth like your brother did to you
Right.
when you were growing up?
Remember?
Maybe we could, I don't know, doctor a picture and put it on his desk, tape it to his desk.
Why acknowledge we talked?
Yeah, you just plow through the thought. He gets a thought. Nothing stops it.
No.
Why would
I
you
could al-
acknowledge?
I could always,
Sound.
when he's asleep, just for the heck of it, get a picture of my cock on the back of his head, just to really embarrass him.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go board op. Get the chicken here.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Why not?
They
You're a
can't argue
celebrity.
Opie board opping.
Yeah.
He's a celebrity. It'd be a
fuck?
big fucking deal for them.
Right. I'll be right back.
And she can come in here, and we could fucking have a little chit
See
chat
if she
with
could
her.
come in during the break.
Okay.
Come on, do something.
Come on, get someone else to board up.
By the way,
Come
Sam,
on.
take your time because it's not like we're live or anything.
Yeah,
It's
come on.
floundering
Don't run.
in
Tell
front of a
fucking-
million people. Just take your time.
Hey, Mad Magazine feet, get the fucking
Really?
Sam and his
How about you
shitty
take your
pointed
clown
out feet.
shoes off? Maybe you run faster.
Exactly. Hey, sciatic problems soon. Get fucking
Right.
get those voicemails.
She's got a
Hey, no
horrible
hint of a
fucking
muscle.
feet.
Will you fucking hurry down the hall?
Oh, he's in awful shape, Sam.
But by the way, I got something to say about Sam.
Oh, good.
Oh, what do you got on Sam?
Uh-oh.
He figured out my email password.
What was it, Bobo?
No, I'm not going to say what it was. The old password was Shannon, my sister's name.
Oh.
But I changed it.
Why are people still like using real words?
Yeah.
It's
Now it's probably this
Sam.
chick's
You
name.
figured out Bobo's password?
No, I figured out part of Bobo's password.
It was Bobo in there somewhere, right?
Well, no, because, like, you know how, like you said, when he gets a thought, he just has to continue to go with it? Like, if you want to get some information, he'll go, oh, no, I'm not going to tell you that. And you just go, okay, and go back to what you were doing. And he'll go, no, but what I will tell you, and I just start giving you hints.
Sam is a fucking douchebag. Okay.
And then he'll just start giving you hints.
What
and,
the fuck goes on here after we leave?
It's just stunning. It's stunning to me.
Sam runs the place
Yeah.
starting at 11. What did the girl say?
She said, Christina, as a commercial break at 9:10, she said she might be able to, like, run in here for, like, 30 seconds.
Ah, fuck that.
But she
Why
said,
can't someone board up for them?
Can you get audio? Can you talk to her and we'll get the audio on
yes,
after the show or
yeah,
something?
I just record her.
Or Monday.
She said she would get fired. Like, she was like, I said, what if Opie sits in for you? And she said, no, my boss will fire my ass.
Well, who's her boy? Like, can't Steve Blatter override him if we ask him?
I don't know who her boss is.
What's the
What
protocol
station
here?
does she board out for?
The psychic show.
All right, stop it.
You know what?
Can we have Steve Blatter come here, please?
I love
have her ask
look,
the
hold
psychic
on a minute.
guy if she'll be fired.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
I love the variety at SiriusXM, but do we need a psychic show?
I say that's a little niche.
The psychic show, like she takes callers and they ask questions and everything.
Yeah.
But before the caller can say yes, that's correct or no, that's incorrect, like they'll say I lost my keys, and she'll say check your bag. Next caller.
It's not like they're in here.
You never get that.
You don't get a solution.
No.
Oh, how about this?
Fucking tastic show.
Maybe
That's brilliant.
the psychic show. Do we have a phone number for that? Because maybe some of our listeners have things that they would like solved by a psychic.
You better run tape, motherfuckers.
Oh no!
Why not? I think that our listeners.
Well, you know what? The boss doesn't want to work with us. Guess what he gets?
I think our
A
listeners.
complete takeover of that horseshit show.
I think our listeners have problems that could be best
That's right,
served by a
Jimmy.
psychic.
As
I'm so
long as
with
they're
you.
legitimate psychic questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
boy.
just want to yellow flag myself, but
Hell
it
no.
sounds too much.
It's
too
Friday.
fun.
Why? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with. I didn't even know there was a psychic show, and there's nothing wrong with our listeners getting the same benefits from a psychic that other people get.
Yes.
I care about our listeners, and I think that they can benefit from it.
I agree. Sam ran, so.
Where's the fucking studio?
I don't know.
Psychic.
It's like right over there.
Is it right over there?
Yeah.
All right, it's not far.
Good.
I just want to see. The thing is, here's what I'm curious about. I want
Here's
to
the
see
thing.
how high Bobo aims. I want to see how high he's aiming.
You haven't seen her?
No. Really?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad. Look at Sam run. Oh, good God.
Oh, God. Look at him running.
Oh, my God.
Look at those feet.
Oh, my God.
Just
They're-
running.
Occasionally, his feet spin backwards and he starts running in the opposite direction.
What's this, Em?
You run like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I'm very animated.
I'm very animated.
Did you get the number?
Yes, I did. The show is Angels on Call.
Are we,
Angels on
we're
call?
recording down
Get
the
some
hall?
of that?
Yeah.
You better be
God damn,
recording.
you stink.
Can't help it. I'm
Oh,
frightened.
my God. Come on now.
I have the pre-flight jitters.
Dude, you know what? Thank God, because I smelled that and I thought it was my food pocket acting up. For real.
Would you eat dead possum? Holy shit.
What's the number, Sam, for our listeners to get help?
Only if you really need help.
Absolutely.
Yes. Only
With a psychic
if you
issue.
need a psychic. Don't call to goof or anything
Yes.
like that.
That wouldn't
only,
be nice.
Only if you need a psychic to ask
Right.
real psychic questions.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
It's 1-888-4-102-102. 1-888-4-102-102.
Okay.
I get frightened of psychics.
Bobo, we're going to let you go.
Yeah, you've been a monumental dud today.
It's been a flop.
All right, you'll see me next week.
All right.
Oh, we will?
Can't wait. Dress nice next week, though.
You're like a gentleman, Bobo.
Real nice.
All right,
Bobo.
all right, no problem. I got the pants I was wearing 2 weeks ago and a just a button down shirt.
Bobo, do you drive?
Hell no.
No, I don't drive. I don't have.
I was going to lend you the fucking Shelby so you can impress the girl.
Well, that's what I'm working on right now is getting my license.
Oh, okay. When you get it, I'll lend you the Shelby, and that'll impress her.
Everyone's asking the channel number so they could turn our show off and
Right,
turn that
right,
show on.
All right, that'll be impressive. I'm a
Jesus.
huge Ford Mustang fan myself.
Am I a ghost? I think I'm a ghost.
With Bobo.
I'm in the room, right? You see me, right?
You're right
Anyway,
there.
you guys,
Right there.
you guys have a good week
See.
at punching out.
I wish someone would punch you out.
Holy shit. Not even a clue that a communication is happening. Sam,
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hi, everyone.
so give us a quick summary here. You got Bobo, who's
Well,
a retard.
Bobo,
And he's trying to ask this Christina out.
who's a lovely girl.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
She's sexy. I think I've seen her, too.
I don't think we've really talked to her yet.
You want to?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, should we do the voicemails first? Where are we at?
I think we should bring her in first.
Let me
Okay,
go.
let's go.
If she doesn't have time. Oh, he's running. Here he goes. Look. He looks stupid when he runs.
Hey, really fast. I explained a number 11 thing on Ron and Fez.
No,
No.
You didn't fart
Oh,
now
I
when
wanna
the
spray.
girl's coming in
Forgot.
every
Fart's more
goddamn
important.
time.
I forgot.
Every time.
I forgot. I'm stupid.
Every time a girl
I want to
comes
spray
in.
something.
Yes, stop spraying in your pants. Oh, my
What were you saying, dude?
That's all right.
God. Pretty bad.
I missed my
Are you
moment.
holding
It's
your
cool.
breath?
Sam's getting Christina.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Here she is, everyone.
Hi.
Jimmy
Jimmy just
blame me.
farted.
Jimmy
so.
farted. It's horrible.
Like,
he does
really
it every
bad.
time.
Do you really
Wow.
work on a psychic show?
Hi. Yeah,
Do you like it?
I do.
We could get you a better job. We're very powerful here.
I hear you guys had a million TVs. We're jealous.
Well, we're missing a TV, and I was
It
too
wasn't me.
I was too scared to tell Jimmy where our missing TV is right now.
I think I found out where it is.
Uh-oh. Did it end up in somebody else's studio? Good job. Thanks.
Spraying a
Spray
wall
it
around you.
Fucking horrible.
He's spraying a wall around you.
Danny.
Sure.
Our missing TV went to I forgot his name.
Baloney tits.
Who's the old man? I forgot his name. I really did. What?
Alex Bennett.
Oh, Alex Bennett.
So why don't we get our
Stole
TV back?
TV? Are
Just
you
get it
shitting
back.
me?
Alex Bennett has one of our TVs
Get
right
it
now.
back.
Get it
You know, the
back.
guy that gives us the finger every day.
You know
and-
what?
and
He
whis-
asked for that on purpose just to take it from our studio.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Hi, by the
Hi.
way.
Hi, Christina.
We haven't met, I don't think.
No.
No. Everybody was
I'm
talking about you.
Christina. Nice to meet. Yeah, I heard.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of running around going on outside.
What do you do
Yeah.
on this psychic show?
I engineer it and
Yeah.
co-produce.
Yeah?
You know the guy's full of shit, though, right?
It's a female. She
Oh, it's a female?
She puts the,
How full
the
of
hairs
shit?
in the back of my neck. She makes the hairs in the back of my neck stand up a lot.
Really?
She freaks me out a little bit.
She's good.
Could you
yeah,
give Jimmy a
sometimes.
reading?
Yeah, I mean, she, yeah, definitely.
What time's your show at?
Like we haven't
8
dumped
till 11.
everything we know on the air about ourselves.
Yeah, but she comes
She
in here.
finds missing
Freaks...
children.
Nah.
I swear to God, I've seen
Oh.
it.
Oh,
I've seen
Uncle
it
Paul.
happen.
They're at Uncle Paul's house
Yeah.
all the
We're all
time.
playing Parcheesi.
Does she have a good reputation out there?
Yeah, she does.
What's her name?
Mariochino.
Oh, maybe I should have an open mind about this.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got
Give her a
something going on.
chance.
I think it's hokum.
Well, it's the boardwalk psychics that maybe makes the ones that have the real gift.
The gift,
I
the
went
power.
into the show 0% believing, and now I about 65% believe. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes. What, 35? Is it 35, 60, 70,
No,
80,
75.
90,
40.
100? Wait a minute.
35%
65,
more.
75, 85, 95.
40.
And then that is 35.
Right.
What?
I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
was doing percentages. When
What
you
did-
started it.
What did she do on the show that really freaked you out?
Well, she found a missing kid in Kansas, and she's never been to Kansas before. She knows nothing about Kansas. And
On the show live?
yeah,
Dorothy? Was a little dog with her?
Where'd she say the kid was?
Missing kid.
in Sandy Hook or Sandy something. And
New
she-
Jersey?
Yeah, no, in Kansas. She got it
Sandy
though.
Hook.
She's talked to cops before.
Was that a national story when they found the kid?
in Kansas?
Cops,
it
too.
wasn't
Just in
national.
Here, take this
Yeah.
card. Sorry, I was going so
It was a
fast.
big deal. A lot of people call her up so that they read the paper obsessively, and then
Yeah.
they try to help the police. And she does it. She's amazing.
Like a boyfriend?
No.
I thought Bobo was your boyfriend.
Well, according-
shit! Breaking
well, you know.
news.
See, I
He's
blurted
my
that out
work
just
boyfriend.
so to get the honest
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah,
and there was
that
a
was
quick
amazing.
no.
See,
Quick
we're
no.
psychics too.
Now, Bobo is under this
Hmm.
impression that you are his girlfriend. He apparently leaves voicemails.
He does. He leaves voicemails. He calls
Now,
me
how
on
did
a
he
regular
get your
basis.
number?
Can we back up though? How did this whole romance start with you and Bobo?
Go ahead, Sam.
Well,
Sam was the matchmaker. the
Oh,
little
good old
kid.
Sam! Fucking Sam again.
Well, I just noticed the two of them kind of looking at each other
Oh,
one
he's
day.
so full of shit.
And
You're full of
so
shit.
now,
Go ahead.
and she's blushing. And so I
So are you.
introduced. I just have rosy cheeks.
Yes.
I introduced.
Oh, you might be
Bobo.
blushing. What's
No.
that?
Yeah,
about,
you really
Sam?
are.
Look, yeah, no, it's
Young
getting
Prince
rosier,
Harry.
right?
A little rosacea.
Well, now
Probably
I'm
because he
blushing.
ran down the hallway.
Yeah. He's all flush.
Because all you boys are looking at me.
That's what it is.
Go ahead.
But I introduced the two of them, and they really hit it off. I said that I told Bobo that I just noticed her kind of looking at him, and then Bobo went over to talk to her. I mean, from there, you know, the storybook romance writes itself. They just
writes itself.
Yeah,
Huh?
And you see him chit-chatting in the hallways?
all the time. Every Friday, they just talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
What do you guys talk about?
He talks to me about the Mets.
Yes, he's very. He will go on about those Mets.
He wants to get married in Citi Field, but I told him I'm a Yankees fan, so he said we'd meet in the middle and get married in Brooklyn. It's a big deal.
Wow.
It's a big deal.
How does that
You guys
relationship?
are all jealous. Look at you, all of you.
How does the relationship work with you being a Yankee fan and him being such a staunch Mets fan?
We're having some difficulties apparently.
That seems to be the biggest problem, right?
That
the biggest
and
obstacle.
when he
And the
calls
fact that
me
you
and his
hate
mom
him.
yells at him on the other line.
Mom, please,
I'm
I've
trying
got
to
to
do
do
this
this now.
I'm trying to do this now, Bob.
trying to do this. I have a
Aw, it
girlfriend.
breaks my heart.
It's a girlfriend. I have she works at Sirius XM Satellite Video.
About 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we were sick of having Bobo around, so we told him to scram. And he said he was waiting for Christina. And Christina said, "Don't worry, Bobo. I'll just meet you outside. I just have something to do." And guess what Christina did?
Ditched them.
Oh, yeah.
Took a helicopter
I
off the roof.
was working really hard. I do a
Yeah.
lot of things for here, and I was
You
working
do?
really hard. Yeah, I got pulled into a studio, and I was there for hours.
You know, it would be a great bit, and it would like anger Bobo. Me and you went out. Wouldn't that be terrible? That would probably get Bobo all mad. It would
I
be
don't
a
know
great
if you
bit
guys
for the
heard.
radio.
What's his name?
Whose name?
The guy that Bobo almost killed.
You rock.
Oh,
No.
you know Fat Matt, the angry intern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went over one
We
day
did
and
a social experiment to see how
Oh.
Bobo would react to another man and me.
Oh.
And I almost got knocked out. That's how
Really?
bad it was, yeah.
Wow.
What happened, Sam?
Well, he was told to put his arm around Christina while Bobo was not looking. And then Bobo was told, "Turn around, look what's happening." And Bobo reacted with physical assault.
He was fierce.
Physical
It was
violence.
fierce,
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he here today?
Fat Matt?
Yeah. Oh, look at Fat Matt run.
Oh my God! He's not going to stop.
He's going to go right through the window.
He has to stop like 20 feet before he actually has to. It's like a locomotive.
Fat
A
Matt.
runaway train.
Were you part of this social experiment?
Sadly, yes.
What do you mean, sadly? It wasn't that bad for you
It
to put
wasn't
your
bad
arm
for me.
around me. Come on.
No, but almost getting assaulted by a mongoloid, yes. That was a bothersome.
Well,
So you put your
That was
arm
a
around
bothersome.
bothersome.
Did Matt say that was a bothersome?
He is so
I'm
flustered.
flustered.
Why are you flustered?
He was just running.
Yes.
Oh, is that it?
You guys are too young to be out of breath.
I know.
Look at the
What the
size
fuck
of
is
him.
wrong with you guys?
You have a point.
But Sam, you get out of breath too, and you
No,
weigh 120 pounds.
I don't get out of breath.
So you put your arm around Christina. Then what happened?
As soon as I did that, I said hello, and then Bobo reached over to try to punch me in the face.
Yes. That's,
Then shoved me off of her, almost knocking Christina over and myself over
Wow.
onto the
This is
floor.
all true.
He is obsessed.
A fucking nut job.
Yeah, he's obsessed a little bit. See, but you have this soft spot in your heart for him.
I don't have ice running through my veins. That's all.
Oh, like us.
Try,
You noticed?
try it someday.
Yeah.
You sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, then maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
It's kind of fun.
So Matt, it was an uncomfortable experience.
Yes, it was an uncomfortable experience.
And
He was aggressive.
uncomfortable as you cannot speak today.
No, I
You're-
cannot.
He was
Really?
aggressive to you.
Yes, very much so.
I think you like Christina too.
Do you have a thing for Christina?
Yeah, you're a little flushed.
She is very attractive.
She's
Oh,
very
thank you.
attractive. Yes, absolutely.
I have no shot with her. That's why I'm just going to keep.
Why don't you
it
explain
Ooh.
Christina? Because it's radio and people are dying to know what she looks like.
Oh.
Shoulder. Let me get this microphone in front of my face. Shoulder length brown hair. Very small, like about 5'4", 5'3".
Yeah.
5'3".
Very well built. I'm not going to be a dick and say that she has a large boobs and nice ass, which she does.
Thank you.
How can you
Thank
see her hiding? She's wearing a long.
Yeah, she's.
I don't wear it every day.
I hang out after the show sometimes.
That's not a very conducive with a non-sexual work environment.
Right.
Yeah, really.
That's why I'm not saying anything else.
Human resources. Get
color
the whole
eyes?
list tape. You're done.
Say a brownish color.
Brownish.
Maybe brown then.
Brownish color.
That would be brown.
Yeah.
Yes.
What nationality are you?
Italian.
Yeah, I figured that.
100%.
Yeah. Mother's right off the boat.
Really? Nice.
In the town of Corleone.
Corleone.
From Bensonhurst.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Right, so you're a
Brooklyn
problem.
girl. Yeah, she's definitely a
wanna mess with
problem.
her.
Yeah, Frank
I'm not a
Vincent's her father
problem,
screaming out the window.
Yeah,
He might be listening right now, so
the
be
hot
careful.
one.
Your dad?
Uh-oh.
She's a very sexy girl. She's Very pretty, very put together.
And blew off my
Gene Norton.
advances in a second.
Of course she did.
Changed the subject.
Sure she did, to anything more pleasant.
I know.
I think that
Like
was a
pancreatic
solid
cancer.
no.
That was a.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a solid no.
Really?
man.
Any chance? Any shot?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With Aunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Let's
maybe
go
go to
hang
dinner
out.
or something.
Are you just
Sure.
saying that for radio?
Go
No,
Bar.
of course not.
Go down to Bensonhurst.
Anthony. Yeah, let's go to Bensonhurst. We'll go to
Hang
the
out,
Verrazano Bridge.
You know some gin mills there? We could sit on the park bench. I could tell you
Exactly.
about how the bridge was built and how some dummy fell in the cement. Dumb fuck. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I
but,
can't.
you
I
know,
can't offer the same kind of date Anthony can.
Why?
I don't have the money Anthony does, or the class.
You just have
Yeah.
to be careful because Bobo will try to kill you.
Yeah,
I
Bobo's
know,
not
that's
gonna
the
be
thing.
happy.
See, that's what I'm gunning for, really, is I want Bobo so mad at me that
He's
he
going to think
actually
I'm a whore
tries
now,
to
thanks
punch
to you guys.
Whore! I want him to punch me. I think it would be so funny to have Bobo come in and actually physically start punching me.
You want his email password?
I thought he changed it because you guys were getting, or he changed his other password so that you can't get his minutes all
figure it
jammed
out.
up.
Is that how you got it?
Just asked him.
Well, listen, we got Dana White on the phone. So how many times has Bobo called you?
I don't know how many times he's called
Can't
me, but
count
he's, no,
that high?
Yeah, no, but he's left
A
me
lot.
3 messages.
And we got a couple of messages.
Yeah.
This is what we're getting at.
Yeah.
Bobo, and how many times has he officially asked you out?
Well, he just asked me when at first he asked me. I guess he told you guys that we've kissed, right? I remember that.
Yeah, how was that?
And then he said something along the lines of how he was going to go out with me that weekend and we were going to have sex, which I found to be hysterical.
He pretty much told you that that's
well, I
what's
think
going
he
to happen.
also told people here.
He's
That's what
bold.
I heard.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing about how big-hearted Christina is, that she doesn't want to take advantage of this person. That Bobo has not asked her out more than once because Bobo said, "She's my girlfriend," and Christina said, "Yep, I'm your girlfriend," and just played him along. So that's all.
No, but he's called, the 4th of July. He was all upset because we were going to Connecticut and he wasn't invited.
All right, he
apparently.
talked about that.
Yeah, he called about 7 times that day.
He was very
Yeah.
upset. Hello,
wanted to see how
I
I
was
was
just calling to
doing.
see if you're back home.
I just wanted to see how you were doing, Christina. Yeah.
Christina, it's Bobo. Hi, and how's Connecticut? Give me a call when you get home.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Hello,
though.
Christina. It's been 5 minutes since my last call. I want to know if you're okay. I'm worried. Give me a call back. Hello, I just realized you probably don't have my phone number. Here it is.
Well, at first I gave him I gave him a studio line
Because
because I wasn't near my phone, and and then he called Garrett looking for
Young Garrett, yes.
some
We love
advice,
Garrett.
I guess, and
Yeah.
then he called me looking for a promotional code for his radio, which I can't help him out
Oh
with
my
at all.
God, he's just trying to get favors and shit. Oh, that is
I think Garrett hooked
fantastic.
him up with that too, and yeah, that's not something
Can we get
that's in
Bobo
my
on the line?
control.
Bobo's got a call.
Hello, Christina. I was in the shower. I thought I heard the phone ring. I guess not. Okay, call me. I love you.
You want to hear actual Bobo voicemails?
Yes!
All right, here's the
Want
first
nothing
one.
more.
Before I got those, turns out they were just prank phone calling me. I got that taken care of. Just purposely wrote something in the wrong direction. I don't think Sam's going to be prank phone calling me.
End of message.
The next one's better. He says.
Yeah,
he
I hear
loves
the
me.
next one's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's just
sexy.
a little
sweet.
quick one.
It's sexy.
I don't even know what he was trying to say there.
He was trying to.
July 4th at 1:15
July
p.m.
4th.
Eastern Time.
Hello, Christina. It's me, Bobo. Just wanted to know how everything was going. Want to know how everything was going with you over during the week, and hope everything's going good. I'll see. If I don't hear from you during the weekend, I'll see you the next time I'm in studio. Have a good week, and I'll see you then. See you then. I love you. Bye.
Oh, he slipped that in.
End of message.
See that I love you. Bye.
Oh, I can't be part
Oh,
of
that's
this.
so
Isn't it
sweet.
so
I can't
Oh,
be
it's
part
so
of this.
sweet.
breaks my
isn't
heart.
It? Isn't that sweet?
God, of course I can be part of it. Bobo!
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Bobo.
Hi, Bobo. We got Christina
Hi, Bobo.
in studio.
How's everything going?
It's going well. How
Now
about
let these two
yourself?
lovebirds talk a little bit.
And believe me, you would have enjoyed it at Smithtown.
I would have enjoyed what?
No, you would have enjoyed the trip to my uncle's house. He's got a great place.
Uncle's house in Smithtown. That's where we wanted to take you.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that.
It's a great place. Everybody's there is funny. All my relatives are freaking hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah, they all believe me. My uncle Mike, he's always been an interesting character.
Mike?
So what's going on, Bobo?
He shot a cup once in an
And
Italian
not much.
restaurant.
I'm not even quite sure what I'm doing this weekend.
Oh, really?
Well, Bobo, ask her out. She's right here.
Bobo.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
Well, I haven't made any plans. I don't even have tickets to the game.
Is that a hint for you guys?
Well, if I had tickets, you'd be invited.
I told you, Bobo, I'm a Yankee fan. We have to go to the Yankees game.
Well, if I had tickets for that, I'd probably. I wouldn't mind if you go with me to Mets, I'll go with you. I'll go with you to Yankee Stadium.
Bobo. Weekend is here. Like, make it up as you go along. You got her here. This is an opportunity. Your weekend's free. Make up a date right here on the spot and ask her.
Well, maybe if it's possible, you could go to F.H. Riley's with me.
Where's that, Bobo? I don't know where that restaurant is.
I think it's, 400 New York Avenue?
Thank you, man.
The heart of Huntington Village?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to get that if I know how to get there from Huntington Station.
Oh, because you got to take the train.
Oh, so you're going to take Christina on a train to Huntington Station.
Oh, man.
Great.
Bobo, do you mind if I take Christina to a Yankee game?
That I have to do. That I would have to do the honors.
No, like, do you mind if if we just go to a Yankee game? Because I could get Yankee tickets pretty easy, and she's a Yankee fan, I'm a Yankee fan. We could drive in. It's not like we have to take the train or anything. And I'm just thinking, I think we'd have a good time at the Yankee game. Would you mind if I did that?
No, I think I know where this is going. You're trying to make moves on her.
Am I?
Yeah, I know. But believe me,
Sharp as a tack, this kid.
I'm listening to the show. I'm listening to the show, guys.
Oh.
Well, Bobo, you better step in here because Aunt's moving in a little bit.
I find her very attractive. She is. She's very cute.
You got to look out. I got connections in the Bronx. I could find out what's going on.
Now he's threatening me with mobsters, I think.
Wait, I want to hear about his connections in the Bronx.
What's your connections in the Bronx?
Well, I got some friends out there.
What kind of friends? What do they do?
There's just some people I do way back.
Are they going to harm Anthony in any way?
Yeah, what's going on? Are you threatening me?
No, they're not going to harm Anthony, but they're going
to harm you.
They're going to chop my head off and put it in a freezer somewhere.
But they would let me know what's going on.
What, are they going to follow
they're
me?
Okay, I see.
No, I'm saying they could probably try to get tickets and try to get a glimpse of what's going on.
All right, Bobo, here's the deal.
Wow.
Aunt's ready to ask her out for real, okay?
Yeah, like,
Now, here, it's Friday. The weekend is upon us. Mm-hmm. Make up a date right now and ask her.
Yeah, well, how about this Saturday at F.H. Riley's?
Bobo, it's really short notice. I told you last Friday. You can't ask on Friday to do something on Saturday. You know what I mean? You got to catch me in the beginning of the week. I'm a busy girl.
Hey, well, I could always call you in the beginning of the week.
Yes.
Sometime
you could do that. Yeah.
I could always do what you just said.
I could call you in advance. I call you in advance.
Yeah, you have to do that because weekends they fill up quick sometimes.
Mm.
I mean, I call you in advance and we'll work something out.
Okay, sounds good.
And not only that, one of my friends later in the season is might be getting me some luxury box seats at Citi Field. And you like that agreement? You go with me to Met game, I'll go with you to Yankee game.
That's 2 dates.
Wow, that is 2 dates.
If I could get some tickets for the weekend, would you be cool?
I might consider it.
All right.
Well, no, it's just too short a notice, guys. I mean,
I was just hoping she would say yes.
It's just
and make Bobo cry.
No, my heart.
Why do you feel bad for Bobo?
Because
I feel so bad.
He won't even remember making this phone call. So he hangs up.
He's like a goldfish.
Right.
Bobo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, okay, good. Just checking.
Do you love her?
Of course I do. Of course I do. She's a really nice person.
Thank you.
Well, there are a lot of really nice people, but
Right.
love thing is
Yeah,
pretty.
but I don't know. There's just something that words cannot describe whatever it is about her. Words can't describe it.
But Bobo, you should try because she's right here.
Yeah,
Try to describe Christina and what she does to you.
Well, I don't know. She's got like this edge. She's got that Brooklyn attitude, like that New York attitude. It's like a thing with me. I got like a New York fetish. Like she looks like fetish. So she's like
The New York state of
New
mind.
York fetish. What is?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Bobo, are you trying to say I'm a bitch?
What are you talking about?
No. You got like the little Brooklyn accent. I got like an accent fetish.
Oh, an
And
accent fetish.
And a Brooklyn accent is one of the accents I'm kind of attracted to.
All right, hold on 2 seconds, Bobo. I'm busy here for just 2 seconds. Could you throw your phone number in my iPhone? Thanks.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, she's putting her
Oh,
number.
and I'm getting my picture taken.
Just pop it in there.
Well, everyone wants me to tweet you.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, I got to get a good picture of you somehow.
Yeah.
You're behind the microphone. You're on Aunt's phone. All right, we'll wait.
Well,
When you're ready.
Just,
Yes, Sam.
that way. See, I would call with enough time and having actually made plans to go somewhere and do something.
Let it be known that Christina's
Bobo.
putting her number in Anthony's phone.
Well, if something comes up.
Well, I'm going to be making plans over the weekend before you could.
It's a race. Potato face.
I'm going to have next weekend booked. I'm going to have next weekend booked before you do, Ant.
But Anthony may actually try to take her to a game this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Yankees are home this weekend.
So he'll take her to eat somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I might try to beat you to that.
I might murder her so none of us get hurt.
I might put her head in a bowling bag like Henry Lee Lucas.
Hey, Bobo.
Oh my God.
Have you had dreams about Christina? You know the answers to this, Sam?
Well, it's not the dreams thing. Troy Kwan.
Troy.
He reminded me of something.
Wait, isn't that the Club Soda Kenny's producer?
Yeah, Troy Kwan.
Troy Kwan.
His technical producer. Last week when Bobo was here.
Is it a real number, Aunt?
Yeah, I would assume.
That was a real number?
All right. I assume
She said try now.
Okay. And then you'll have mine.
Well, that's perfect.
Look at that.
Oh, they're exchanging numbers, Bobo.
Bobo, you should have been here. I don't know why you're not here to stop all this craziness.
I wasn't here originally because I had a doctor's appointment that was scheduled that was canceled.
What kind of doctor's appointment?
We understand.
For your urinary tract infection.
Do you have a UTI, Bobo?
What doctor, Bobo?
No, it's just this doctor. They need to see me. I had to do my allergy medicine.
Aw.
Allergy medicine, right?
There it is.
Trust me, you haven't seen me at times. I sneeze a lot.
Give me an answer.
In middle school,
There it
they used
is.
to call me Sneezy.
Yeah, go ahead, answer it.
What'd they call you?
Hello.
Hi, Christina. How are you?
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Good.
Awesome. It's great to hear from you.
It is so good to hear from you. Finally talking on the phone.
Right.
Stuff.
It's the first phone call. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. It is a pretty big deal. A lot of people can get a little nervous and stuff, but at least we met in the studio. You were really cool.
Thank you.
I think I like your attitude and everything. You're very cute. I think we could have a lot of fun maybe going out somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bobo, shut up. We're on the phone. Bobo's just chiming in.
This is like the scene from what the fuck was the movie with
horrible.
Where they're having sex and the guy ends up hanging himself in the bathroom.
No.
Bad News Bears?
No, help me out. It's one of the greatest scenes ever.
Oh my God! All right, Christina. Well, I'll give you a call.
Bound?
All right. Talk to you
during the
later.
week.
Well, you guys
and we'll
having
make
a good
some
chat?
plans.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Where are you going to go?
Well, wait a minute. Jimmy's,
hi.
Jimmy's trying to call me.
I was just calling a cock block on the other line.
Jimmy, I'm ending your call, James Norton.
I was talking about phones. Troy Kwan reminded me that last week, after the show, we asked Bobo if he ever thought about Christina in private, which then prompted Bobo to take a picture of Christina with his cell phone and then let us know that he was going to use that to masturbate.
To J.O. To J.O.
Okay.
He'll be J.O.ing.
J.O.
Christine, move the microphone because everyone wants a picture of you, Aunt's new girlfriend. Give us a nice look here.
My new girl, Jesus.
Hold on a minute.
You certainly
Just
are.
nice. There you go.
You certainly are jumping to conclusions.
Very
well,
nice.
I need a picture now to go.
Oh, man.
With, I need a picture now to go with the number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
the contact picture.
Are you guys going to J.O. as well?
No, Jimmy almost made it in.
Jimmy tried to get
And
in
then
the
I
picture.
put it on my contacts so that when you call, your
can see
picture
it,
comes up, and I
right?
know,
Yeah.
hey, answer this call.
Okay.
Don't just blow it off like I do with like.
Should I say it's
99%
Thank
of
you.
the
That
calls.
Bobo's girlfriend or Aunt's girlfriend?
Aunt's girlfriend.
There's a picture.
Aunt's girl.
No.
Yeah, let's go in that direction.
I don't want to upset Bobo. I know I'm not going to step on Bobo's toes.
How about this? This is a pic of Christina, Bobo's old girlfriend, and Aunt's new girlfriend.
Oh, you can't write that.
Why?
That's,
No, I'm doing it.
how you doing, Bobo?
Okay, this feels a little bit off.
Oh no! Do you hear? I'm doing okay.
Oh, my heart is breaking. right now.
I might just have to challenge you to a round of Midnight Club.
Oh!
Is there going to be a duel or
Midnight
something?
Club. He wants to play Midnight Club
Nice.
on Xbox.
Whoever wins gets her.
Oh, he's just turning you off for the best gamer.
It's the remake of The Getaway, that famous scene.
Right? Yeah.
With our pal. He was in that. What the fuck is his name? He comes in every once in a while.
Mike Madsen.
Madsen was in that.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly.
It's a fair competition. Whoever wins gets her. No harm, no
Sure.
Oh, she has no say in this there, Bobo?
Exactly.
Yeah, Bobo.
Should I stand there with the flag? And
Yeah, what are you guys, gladiators?
She's a girl, She's a person.
You could stand there in front of two guys with the video game controllers.
I've never been more turned on.
Two guys duking it out on a video game.
Yeah.
It's so
For
sexy.
your honor.
I'll wear a Mets hat and throw my feces at you.
I am the man who will play a video game for your honor. I am your hero.
Yes, I scored 1,500 on Centipede. Let me eat your ass.
You had to take it there, didn't you?
And Bobo's just babbling.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Why would he
Why
acknowledge?
wouldn't he talk?
I'll bring in a checkered flag for this.
All right, with the
that-
checkered flag.
That was worth interrupting all the big laughs
It's
from Jimmy's
amazing.
line. Jesus. Oh, my
It's
God.
fantastic.
We'll play a game of checkers, and if I get my piece on the other side, you could king me with your mouth on my cock. King me.
Oh, the visual.
King me.
You could king me with your mouth on my cock.
Oh,
Bobo. You still didn't really ask her out. What's your dream day with Christina?
That's a good question.
That would be somewhere at this little place they live in Woodside called Donovan's Pub.
Oh, Donovan's Pub.
You want to get me drunk, Bobo?
Oh, man.
Well, it's a little place in Woodside. I grew up in Woodside.
So what's it?
Woodside.
What's so special about Donovan's in Woodside?
Woodside.
Well, simple. There's one thing: beer and a burger.
Oh.
Wow.
That's pretty easy.
Can it be a
Beer.
cheeseburger?
Yeah, they do. They got.
Oh, that's extra.
By the way, those burgers are huge. You got to have.
They're
the stomach for it.
huge.
You have to have a what for it?
The stomach for it.
Oh, that's good.
So you're telling us she's got the stomach for huge burgers?
Oh,
good.
man, Bobo, this is not looking good for you if you say things like that.
Well, now you got to have the appetite for it. Like you got to be hungry.
Wow, that's
So I
you
would
really know about.
lock you in my basement for a week prior to our date.
You really know a lot about dating.
Yeah.
Girls love to just chow down on their first date.
Yeah, that's all they
Jesus.
do is eat like pigs.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what they do.
The burgers are so good, they give you toilet paper with them because you're probably going to shit right there at the table.
Oh, God.
My enchanting dinner date for the evening.
It's not like they just nibble a little bit.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
damn.
way to know women, Bobo. You got to wait almost a year for them to
Yes.
fucking show their true side with their eating habits.
Yes.
Well,
I'll show her how I wipe boogers on the inside of my baseball cap rim.
There's one thing you don't. There's one thing you don't know. During dates, I don't wear my hat.
Who, you the bandit? He takes the hat off for one thing and he puts it on the antenna of the Trans Am.
Do you get dressed up or do you just keep it casual?
No, I go with the button down shirt and the pants.
With the button-down shirt and the pants.
Slacks.
Jeans or khakis or slacks?
Khakis.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it's
sneakers?
nice.
No sneakers.
No, I wear these shoes. I don't know. They're called hush puppies.
Oh my God! I dress like an empty nester.
He doesn't wear hush puppies.
You know our own.
I wear garantable pants.
Hush puppies.
And I have my underoos.
You know our own dog shit. Yeah, Carl. Oh, you're Carl. You know our own dog shit sniffer is the bartender at Donovan's.
No
Oh,
way.
really? Okay,
He
good.
swears he's the bartender. He's like, drinks on me tonight.
Wow.
Wow.
One of our regulars is the bartender down there.
So he knows Bobo then, all right.
So that sounds like a dream date. You pig out on burgers.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
In your hush puppies?
we could do that next week. I could pencil in that for next week.
Pencil,
You
because
pencil it in?
lands my chain.
I think you could tattoo it in.
All right, Bobo. So you get, all right. You do a burger and a beer, but that's then what? You can't spend the whole night at Donovan's.
Oh, I got a Queens motoring connections.
What?
A what?
I got Queens motoring connections.
Queens Motor Inn? Your
my God.
burgers, beer, and then the Queens Motor Inn?
That's hilarious.
This guy is a gem.
He's got connections, though.
I got connections at the Queens Motor Inn.
Yes, there's a transsexual crack prostitute named Cookie who allows me to use her room while she's shooting up outside.
Bobo, I gotta say.
I only have to pay for 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Yes.
Is this room by the hour, or are we spending the night?
Yeah, what's going on there,
Yes,
Bobo?
bed bugs and quick coming.
And do they have HBO?
Gaseous shit burgers at the Queens Motor Inn.
We can get you an orange slice and I can fuck you on the crack vials in the bad rug. Go ahead, Bubba. What?
I always go to my uncle.
To your uncle's?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm ready to meet the family yet, Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo, what's
That's a big step.
That's pretty
wait,
quick.
let's ask Bobo, though. What goes on at the Queen? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Just
His uncle in Smithtown, of course.
Jesus Christ.
So, Bobo, what were you saying?
Bobo,
Yeah.
talk about your connections at the Queens Motor Inn, and have you been there before?
I just have to drop stuff off with my uncle who works there.
Oh, your uncle works
Oh, he
there.
works
That's
there.
great.
Okay.
So
that's your connection.
Why would you go there, Bobo?
I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable with that. He's going to think I'm a whore.
Well,
yeah, that's really.
But let's
not a
hear
good
what
first
this
impression.
Bobo Queens Motor Inn. Go. What's that about? What do you want to do with Christina at the Queens Motor Inn? While we're looking at
pretty much everything.
Hold on. We just fucking.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That doesn't look like an institution at all.
We just Google Earth the Queens Motor Inn. Look at this thing.
Wow,
Look at this horrendous motor inn.
Yes. It's a beautiful place. I go there a lot. It's got a bell view. It's a really beautiful place.
Wow. Bobo. Only the best for Christina. God bless you.
It's got a great view of the firehouse across the street.
Yeah.
I'm sure that wouldn't interrupt us at
And an
all.
auto barn's nearby. That's good.
That's great.
Hey, Bobo, so what do you...
Well, look at that. Look at the neighborhood this is in. Oh, my God.
Well, that neighborhood's known to a lot of people who have gotten run over. That Queens Boulevard has a bit of a history, known as the Boulevard of Death.
Bobo, if
Boulevard of
a
Death is
car
so
was
romantic.
coming towards me on Queens Boulevard, what would you do?
Oh, that's good.
No, I'd actually tell you how to cross the boulevard.
You'd actually tell me how to do what?
Cross the boulevard.
You wouldn't throw yourself in front of the car and
Yeah.
save me?
Yeah,
Anthony, would you throw yourself in front of the car?
Oh, we'd be in a car, which is a unique thing here.
Go ahead, Bubba. Why would you let Anthony talk? You go right ahead. Plow straight through.
I
Go ahead, Juggernaut.
would throw myself in front of the car.
Good.
Oh, you would? Okay,
Remember you said that.
Well, that would be a good ending to the date anyway.
Yeah.
When that happens, please give me a call.
Yes, absolutely.
He's a comedy pothole.
Oh, he's fucking... It's amazing.
Bobo.
You're a seatless bicycle.
Right, Bobo, you're still not explaining what you want to do with Christina at the Queens Motor Inn. in this fine neighborhood.
Yeah, what do you want to do with it?
Yeah, let's get into this a little bit. What?
I said F her.
F her.
He just said
Did you
I
say
her.
F me?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God!
You'd F her in what way? In what way?
Until she wants it.
Well, what's your move, Bobo? Come on, let's get into this a little bit.
Yeah, what
she
is-
seems a
I don't know
little.
if
She has a
I
little
don't know.
smile on her face. Let's.
I don't know if I've got to move.
Bobo likes strap-ons.
Bobo, you like strap-ons?
No, I said I've watched girls with go at each other on with those.
Yeah, he doesn't like men in the porno.
No.
Then he can't
Just
place
girls,
himself
yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had this conversation already.
You ought to go on a double date with Jodie Foster and Travis Bickle.
Oh, this just in from Cigars and Scotch. Good news. Bobo's able to crayon her in for next week. Bobo, what's your move? You're in the Queen's Motor Inn now. What's up? Let's go.
All right.
I guess I'd bring her up to the room.
What?
I'd bring her up to the room.
Okay.
Bring her up to the room.
And I guess I'd slowly remove the stuff. I guess I'd go down on her first.
I guess I'd lay down on her first.
So while she's watching TV, maybe.
No, I think he said something else. What did you say?
What did you say?
Go down.
Go down on me first. Yeah,
I
that's
thought
right.
you were just.
Pay
oh,
attention,
okay.
boys.
Oh, he's a lot more classy than I had him.
Yeah. What part of her body would you spend the most attention on?
I don't know. I go pussy diving.
What?
I go pussy diving.
I'd go pussy diving. So you want to go have a burger, then take her to the Queen's Motor Lodge for
not
some
just
pussy
any
diving?
burger, Jimmy. A huge burger.
Yeah.
That's
With
where it
cheese.
goes in the shallow end off of the little diving
Right.
board at the pool at the Queen's Motor Inn.
A big, huge burger that will get the gases going. Then he goes to the Queen's Motor Inn, and he's going to do a little pussy diving.
Some pussy diving.
Sounds like a typical first date. I don't know.
Yeah, this sounds great.
All right.
I know. He's better than I am. I would have cut the whole burger out of the scene.
At least he's giving you food.
And the motor inn.
Yeah.
Jesus, would have been in the passenger seat of the Beamer.
Bobo, what about when the check comes?
Very good.
How do you handle that?
Do
Do we go Dutch, or is that all on you?
That would be on me.
Yeah, even the tip?
That would depend on how much money I bring at the moment.
Oh.
Now, how much do you think this date would cost you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I think it's like an average, maybe like an average $10 for maybe 10 to like 20 for like a burger and a beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much for the Motor Inn?
Then the motel.
For the motor inn, I'm not sure yet. I'm
Yes, okay.
working that out with my uncle.
How much for the chloroform and hanky?
I'll be talking to my uncle about that arrangement.
Safe to say that the pussy diving will be free?
Yeah. I'll be talking to my uncle about the arrangements there.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be talking to my uncle there.
Get
Is
a
there a
discount,
special
right?
Yeah. Is there a special room?
Get the hubba discount.
Is there a circle bed and a mirror on the ceiling?
Oh.
Well, I think my uncle would know the place best because he's had to deliver stuff to the cleaners, people that are cleaning those rooms, and he's heard stuff. He's heard stuff. He's heard stuff going on.
What are you looking at, man? What are you looking at?
Oh, that's great.
Hold on, Bobo.
Hold on, Bobo, for 2 seconds. Hold on. Don't say anything. That is, Danny has found the Queen's Motor Inn closest motel in Queens to the Midtown Tunnel, which is nice. You want that as your selling point, your slug line. And there's a coupon and special offer on the website. It's complimentary travel kit.
Nice.
Queen's Motor Inn for 5-day guests. You get this savings, and it says must print and present offer for savings. And it says valid until 12/06. I don't think this website's been updated in a while.
Wait, you only have another 2 hours.
I think
I think my uncle said the guy that owns the place doesn't update stuff so quickly.
Is he into taxes?
so quickly.
It's 12:06.
2.5 years.
He's very busy with taxidermy and taking care of his mother in the house upstairs.
He just keeps going.
Oh, Bobo.
He plows right through.
Jesus, Bobo. How does it?
There's some stuff my uncle would tell you about this place. If I were able to actually somehow get him in the building,
Yeah.
to get him in the studio, he'd tell you some stuff about the Queen's
Oh, I
Motor Inn.
bet. I bet.
Hey, is it true that the slogan for the Queen's Motor Inn is the home of pussy diving?
It is now.
Yeah, now they'll be known as that once that website gets
Thank you,
updated
Barrett.
sometime in 2015.
Some other stuff going on.
All right, Bobo, we got the burger, we got the Queen's Motor Inn, we got the pussy diving. Now what? How does this lovely evening end?
Yeah. What happens?
Well, does it end in the evening or does it end in the next
in
morning?
the morning, right, right.
That's why he always has a new one. I love it. This is better than the what?
It could end in the daytime.
Well, all right, you're done with the pussy diving. Then what? Walk us through it. Let's get to the end of this date. Come on.
I'll go up on her, and let's just say there'll be insertion going on.
The insertion going on.
Wow.
Slick talker.
Wow.
Now, this is very important, Bobo. Do you practice safe sex?
Good question.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, yes, you do.
How exactly?
By not showing up for the date. It's the safest.
What do you...
The greatest thing. This is brand new. Bobo.
I use a rubber.
What
Is it rubber?
what would you like her to do to you?
Oh, that's fair.
That's a good question.
That's
too,
fair.
yeah.
A little reciprocation. You've been.
I can't be selfish about it.
Well, no.
I let her go down on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Bobo, you gotta make moves to get there. You don't just start doing that. So,
Sure.
what are some moves that you would make to try to get that going on?
Oh no.
Yeah, you shouldn't just dive right into my pussy. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
You might hurt her.
Yeah. Diving
Dog shit sniffer just
to a cannonball.
Dog shit sniffer from Woodside, of course, the bartender of Donovan's, writes, "Fuck the Queen's Motor Inn, you can bang her in my face."
I've never felt so
Sorry,
classy in my life.
It's just fantastic.
Hi,
do
Dad.
apologize.
I love you.
A night with Bobo.
Yeah,
is-
I know. This is very romantic.
really
it's
is
shaping up to
amazing.
be a pretty nice
Bobo.
date.
I'm loving this.
But Danny has a good question. What are some of your moves to get there?
That I'm not sure. I've never done this before. So.
Well, you're gonna have
Wait,
to.
would I be your first?
Yep.
That's a lot of pressure.
Bobo, you've seen movies and television. I mean, I'm sure you could probably, learn and grab from some of those experiences. So, I mean, what kind of moves would you make? What would you try to do?
Let's just get you started. You
I could probably make up with her.
Yeah, but you got to get to that point.
Yeah, let me help you out for 2 seconds. You crack that door open with that wonderful key with the big plastic room number hanging on it. And
if found, please return to.
Yeah, just dropping mailbox postage guaranteed. And you go, hey, come on in, and now you shut the door. You're both standing in the wonderful accommodations of the Queen's Motor Inn. Now what do? You're both just kind of standing there.
I didn't make my move on her. I don't make out with her. I do the old reach around.
The reach around?
What the fuck?
You're making out with it. So you just automatically start kissing her the second the door closes to
What
the
are
room.
you reaching around to?
No, I'd first to get in the bed.
First you say get on the bed, then we would fill out postcards and send them to loved ones.
No,
Dear family, my travels have brought me to the
Queen's Motor Inn. Wish you were here.
I'd remove her shirt.
Why would you remove the shirt? That's a little weird.
Oh, you know what I
Wait,
mean.
whose shirt? My shirt or your shirt?
Yeah, whose shirt?
Yours.
Oh,
Clearly.
yours is coming off.
And
That's
why would
it.
you remove her shirt?
Obviously, to use the complimentary iron.
No.
This is sounding more like an abduction and rape than a date.
Bobo, why would you remove her shirt?
I removed mine as well. I removed my stuff as
Now,
well.
why are you taking her shirt off?
Are you a fan of her boobies?
Yeah, of course. Gotta make sense.
It's a class act. But...
All right. Then what?
It's got a nice set.
All right, we heard that.
We get it, Bobo.
Yeah, I'd remove her stuff and I'd go down on her.
What's your technique like, Bobo?
Yeah, how do you do that pussy diving thing?
Well,
I don't know.
like the triple Lindy.
I guess like her. I don't know how to describe it. All right.
Well, try.
No, I don't know. I guess lick it. I don't know. Just
Uh-oh.
dive right in.
You don't
Dive right in.
dive right in. That's how you do it.
But you have to be careful when you're down there. You know?
Yeah.
You do know that you're supposed to like just jab your tongue right in there, right? Your stiff tongue, over and over again, violently.
I guess I go lightly at first.
Oh, lightly at first,
All right,
and
lightly.
then gradually. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a lot of fun, Bobo.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
should we get to the point where the date ends at?
Well,
Or you want more of
we've
the-
gotten
the
some
bed
pussy
action?
diving.
How
She's
long-
gone down. He's practicing safe sex.
How about how long can you last for Christina?
I could probably last. That's the thing. I don't know how long, but
Well, what could you promise her? You're when the
what do you
insertion thing
think?
starts.
What do you think? The second you get started, how long you think?
Yeah.
I could say I could go. It's a half hour good.
A half an hour.
Is half an hour
Jesus.
good? They charge by the half hour, so we have to get finished.
No, I could go an hour.
Oh.
Really?
An hour.
An hour of what? Of you're talking straight sex,
penetration.
just penetration
Yeah.
as you're going.
Yeah.
Your first time out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to bet against that, Bobo.
That's not likely, Bobo.
First time out, I think.
You're gonna be the one pump chump.
I think you'd be talking to your uncle in the lobby.
Right.
Okay, I could probably go longer.
Longer than an hour.
He's bragging. This new thing he's doing.
Does Garrett have any info? I see him outside there. You have nothing? All right, if you don't, that's all right. Everyone's just.
me every day.
He calls you every
One thing
day.
I gotta say,
Hold on, Bobo. What?
ask and they shall receive.
What do you got, Garrett?
He just calls me every day, tells me what he's up to and stuff.
Really?
He asks about Christina all
Does
the
he
time.
talk about Christina?
Yeah.
What does he say?
That he wants to kiss her and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know. He also wants to dive into my keyword. Yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Bob was talking about how he's going to pussy dive.
He wants to pussy dive after he takes her to the Queen's Motor Inn.
Well, his uncle works there.
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
fantastic.
After an oversized burger at Donovan.
At Donovan's and a beer,
Right.
he will then take the train somehow to the hotel.
But I heard that you and Christina now.
Actually, it's a walk.
Well, we exchanged numbers and stuff,
information.
contact info, and
Yeah, we got a
I
little
think if
something
something
happening here.
comes up that I think she'd enjoy, I see no problem.
Yeah.
But what about Bobo and his brother? I thought they were together.
Well,
Right.
Well, if you guys would pay attention, you would know that his mother would like to debunk all of that because it's not true.
Oh,
the mother wants in?
Christina knows a little bit about
I did-
Bobo's
well, I mean,
personal life.
he was a little, you know.
That's good.
He had to let me know because I was a little taken aback when I heard that he was fucking his brother.
Right.
that
that
would,
isn't
Christina
true.
has a problem with that, Bobo.
Yeah, a little
still.
bit.
That would get a girl a little.
That isn't true.
Yeah.
That,
See?
that,
He fucked his brother. He got fucked by his brother.
right, right.
Shit, really, Sam?
Yeah, he's
God.
not. Bobo is not a top. He would be.
You
the
got to explain
bottom.
that. We got to get past that if you're going to ask Christina out for the big oversized burger thing.
Right.
Yes. Don't even mention any of those rumors that was going on about me.
His
That's
brother
started.
mounted and had sex with him. Bobo, that is.
Oh, Bobo.
Oh, Bobo.
Wow.
Everybody's really, really quiet now, Bobo.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
uncomfortable to hear.
To say I got it penciled in for the weekend.
It's right, penciled in. For
Next
the
weekend?
Now, did you ask if she is free next weekend?
Or are you free next weekend?
I have so much stuff to do. I'll have to let you know.
Oh.
I will
Good
have
thing
to
that's
let you
in
know.
pencil, Bobo. Good
I
thing it's
still
in
have
pencil.
time to get back to you, but let me know because I have to look at my calendar. You know.
I think there's a little interest.
She's got
there,
a pencil
Bobo.
of her own. You know.
I do. I have a pencil and I have a pen.
Permaplans,
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy.
You got to let me know because I'm gonna talk over the weekend. I'm talking with my uncle about the arrangements.
Right.
For the motor inn?
For the Queen's motor inn. For the pussy diving. I can't wait.
Where Garrett, in his words, he said, "I'm gonna f you."
Yeah, he goes, "Well, then I'm gonna f you."
How long is he going to last?
Over an hour.
He already said over an hour.
Over an hour.
For his first time?
Yeah. He said maybe even longer.
Wow.
Yeah.
At first it was a half an hour, but he reneged.
Yeah. Then he said an hour, and then maybe
And
longer.
I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, who
I'm
wouldn't be?
impressed, yeah.
Saying you could go an hour? That's great.
He'd also jump in front of a car for me on the Queens Boulevard.
Well, that's obvious.
Which is the highway of death, which is where the lovely Queens Motor Inn is located on the highway of death.
So when she runs out of the hotel in fear, screaming, she'll have a chance to survive, right?
My battery's almost running dead.
Oh no,
Bobo, it was great to talk to you.
Oh, Bobo.
You guys have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, Bobo, you have fun too.
You still working on facial hair? Because I remember I told you I really like that.
Yeah, Mom.
All right.
No, that's totally new.
I forgot about that. We went over to Bobo and drew a Steve C.
Sharpie.
Fu Manchu Sharpie mustache on him.
And
on
said,
it.
"Grow this in."
Yeah, he looked hot with it.
I've never wanted anybody more.
Yeah.
Before the sound battery runs dead, punching out.
Oh, he needs his battery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do remember the drawn-on Sharpie Fu Manchu mustache. So
It was
much.
sexy, right?
It was sexy, and I think Bobo thought it was really working for him because I did see him out in the lobby area, still sporting it instead of washing it off at
He
the back.
actually called me from downstairs and told me that his mustache was sweating off of him. And I was like, woo!
Oh, yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, it was sexy. You know?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Someone from Vegas, Bobo's Burgers and Boners. Yes. Wow.
Pussy diving.
Wait, someone has a song to
Insanity.
sing to Bobo. It's Bob in Alabama. Bob?
Good evening.
Hey, Bob.
One night with Bobo and some beer and burgers. Pussy diving at Queens Motor Inn. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
That's really good.
That's really good, Bob.
Oh,
Hold
wow.
on, let's go to Dan. I mean, the phone's just nuts right now. Dan, Long Island.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Bobo sounds exactly like Jimmy Volman, a little crippled kid on South Park does comedy.
Oh, yeah, we brought that up before.
Hey, I got a joke for you.
Yeah, the one that hangs around with Timmy.
The high voice Bobo is just
That's his nervous Bobo.
Nervous Bobo.
He also, when he does that, it's really sweet. He shakes his hands too. It gets he
that's
gets him
good.
down here, and he's like, it's really sweet, right, Garrett?
I gotta see
Greg in Missouri has a question for Anthony. Greg?
Greg?
I just want to know what your day with Christina is going to be like. I ain't worried about Bobo.
Oh, your date with Christina.
What?
Oh, that's
Whoa.
Like an introductory first date kind of thing?
Yeah,
It's,
sure.
you know,
Well, the Yankee game is classic and
well,
perfect.
a Yankee game would be nice. A nice
Sure.
early night game kind of a thing. And then afterwards, a late dinner somewhere. Nice restaurant, of course.
Shelby?
Yeah, I'd probably take the car out. That's a little more comfortable than public transportation or anything. And then if we were having a good time and you felt so inclined to come back to the house, swim in the pool,
Oh, boy.
maybe watch a movie in the theater, things like that, just hang out.
Jesus.
And
I am impressed, Anthony.
and there are, but believe me, also, I'm just saying, there are separate rooms in the house if you do need to sleep, if maybe you've tied one on or something like that. And then pussy diving.
Of course, what night is not complete without pussy diving?
And then I'm going to F you.
Yeah, of course.
in my $20,000 bed.
Oh, goddamn.
Jesus. Bobo's classic.
Oh, Christ.
Let me say hi to Big T. Big T.
Yeah, what would it take for her to have a little bit of phone sex with Bobo right now? Because he's breathing all
Well,
hard.
How much money do you have?
Yeah, right.
His
Dude, his battery died. Wouldn't you just use that cell phone until the battery died? What's wrong with him? What is it? What is he saving?
Bobo probably has an extra backup battery.
But what is he saving his battery for? This is the moment.
He's listening to the show. He doesn't have a portable radio. He's obviously at home. You just plug it in.
Right.
What's more important, for him than this phone
That's what
call?
I'm saying.
Just plug it in.
Like,
oh my God.
well,
When
maybe
he
his
calls you,
uncle.
does he awkwardly hang up? Like whenever.
Sometimes.
When
The
he
first
calls-
time he called, his mom was yelling at him on the other line, in the background to get off the phone. So he's like, "I'm sorry, Christina, I have to go," and he hung up on me.
No, usually when me it like fades out, I'll be like, all right, I gotta go, Bobo, and then and then he's gone. Like he doesn't say bye or anything. He just
usually
fades
ends
away.
our conversations with "I love you."
That's sweet.
That's how he ends up with Garrett,
Usually,
too.
yeah. Usually,
That is
Do you
sweet.
reciprocate the I love you?
I say, "Okay, thanks, bye."
Oh.
I'm not at that
sweet.
stage yet, Garrett. I mean, it takes a little, you know.
Thomas Overbeck from Dallas. Bobo, don't forget to put on side 1 of Led Zeppelin 4.
Sitting at that giant table with the little seats. She will have the knockwurst.
Right, it was not good.
And 2 Cokes.
Could do moving in stereo next, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he's... I'm going to dress in a Captain Hook uniform and jerk off in the bathroom while she comes out of the pool. Or J.O., excuse me.
J.O.ing.
I say
Or
J.O.ing.
J.O.ing, yeah.
J.O.ing. Jerk offing.
That's what he called, right, Sam? J.O.ing? Yeah.
The new Bobo thing is so fucking cool.
Oh, Bobo is
Oh, yeah, he's fantastic.
We love him.
He
Well,
is fantastic.
Christina, great first appearance on our
Oh,
show.
thank
And we
you.
got
Yes.
you out of your job. How cool is
Yeah,
that?
that was awesome.
know,
Thanks.
very
Let's
good.
hope that
She did-
I still have a job after all this. Okay.
Now, of course.
She just
You
did an
kidding?
hour with us. Unbelievable.
You tell them you tell them to come to me.
I will.
If they got a problem.
I will.
I'll set them straight.
Absolutely.
You
Oh.
do what you want. You ever see Goodfellas?
Yeah, of course.
You ever see what happens to
Spider?
what's her name's
Oh.
boss? No.
Yeah.
What happens to the boss?
Mhm.
That's what'll happen to the
That's
fucking
right.
boss.
All right. You
She
heard it
does
here,
whatever
folks.
she wants. Your mother.
Sounds like
you know.
sounds like she doesn't
right.
need your help with that.
I know.
Italian chick from Brooklyn. Forget
I
about
know.
it. Forget about it.
Forget about
Hey,
it.
give a plug for the show you work for.
Yeah, you guys should check out Mario Chino, Angels on Call, and it's on 102. I don't know, XM 155, Sirius 102 XM 155.
And you guys are on in the
8
morning.
to 11.
So they could listen for
I mean,
a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
because we
because
don't
you
want
don't
our
want them
we
to
don't want our audience going
abandon
over
you
there. Right,
because
right.
clearly
This is the place to be.
Yeah, yeah.
she's.
you understand.
But she's pretty good though, so you should definitely.
Do we
give it a
see
try.
her walking around?
No, she's ISD and she comes in every once in a while.
Oh, she eyes. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. Sam, anything?
No, just I can't wait to see what the next chapter of this Bobo Christina romance
It's
brings.
amazing.
So,
Yes, it
I
is
can't wait
amazing.
either, Sam.
Queens. His
Thanks,
description
guys.
of the
Dude.
Queens Motor and Date is so classic.
If I was in his position, I would sell everything to try
Oh
to get a
my
nice,
God,
nice
right?
date going.
Oh man.
And figure it out afterwards. All right,
Thanks,
she's
guys.
got to go.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's asking, is this Awesome Garrett? Of course it's Awesome Garrett.
What other Garrett
We
is
have
there?
reconnected with Awesome Garrett.
Thanks. I'll give you a text.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
You gotta ball up. You gotta go like this.
He balls up his fists next to him.
Yeah, and he shakes his
and
arms.
Shakes his arms and goes.
And he kind of moves his feet because last week we kept calling him every 30 seconds from
Holy
off his phone.
shit!
Oh yeah, last week you called me from his phone too at like 9 in the morning.
You're a smart ass.
As Bobo was talking to Christina, I called from Travis's phone as he was trying to mac his game, and I started asking
his
how
game,
how
huh?
it was going. So he's awkwardly trying to get me off the phone.
They're calling me. I don't know why they're doing this.
I don't know.
Stop it. They can see you.
pussy diving
at
Queens Motor.
Queens
I'm
when
gonna
he
F
said,
you.
and then we go to Queens Motor.
Oversized
you couldn't
burgers.
pick a better motel. I mean, you can't write that into a comedy where some guy like him picks a bad motel. That's fucking...
Well, I wanted to bring her to a Best Western, but there's none close to me.
I could leave the light on for you. I'll leave the light on. Oh, goddamn Bobo.
Hold on. We got the phones, man. Everybody wants
is the shit.
Joe in Dallas. Joe.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Bit or no bit, you got to get Christina to fuck Bobo.
Oh, God.
Both interview alone is going to be a radio classic.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Oh,
I want to hear Bobo tell me how it went. Nothing else, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, right on. Thanks, Joe. Let's say hi to James in Michigan. James?
Yeah, you got to top off the date with a bra burning in the fire pit out back.
Memories. Jesus.
Footer?
Yo, what's up, boys? Hey, Ann, I got the text. Just give me the date and the time, and it's a go. I'm dropping off the roofies. Let me know.
I didn't ask you for roofies.
Yeah, you did. Justin in Texas. Justin.
Hey, I just wanted to know if it makes you guys feel like real big men to stomp on the dreams of a mentally challenged guy like that. You know?
Yeah.
Makes you feel like a big man. Yeah, you guys are real big men.
Hey,
aren't
pussy
you?
diving's pussy diving, my friend. I knew there was a frunkus in there.
Mike in New Orleans. Mike.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Is it just me, or does Bobo sound like Bullwinkle and Moose's retarded cousin?
Hey, Rock, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Now do it as Bobo.
Hey, Rock, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Hey, we're going to the Queen's motor. I got to talk to my uncle. Hey, I'll get you a good rate. Don't know my own strength.
All right, guys, watch out.
Right on, Mike. Fucking A.
Take room 272 next to Boris and Natasha.
We didn't even know where that phone call was going. That was like...
Bobo
that was one for the ages.
He is the best.
Bobo explaining his date. Wayne, Louisiana. Wayne?
Hello, boys.
Hello, Wayne.
I demand the Christina and Bobo show on Friday.
That might be a good one.
Holy shit.
You might have something there, my friend.
Can we get this done for next Friday?
That'd be great.
Her and, where are you there, Sam? Yeah, let's try to work on that.
Yeah.
God damn it, Wayne. You should
that'd
be
be
our
good.
executive producer.
That would be
Quit your
good.
job and start driving north, my friend.
Instead
You're
of
in.
not having one.
Yeah, we don't.
Why do we get all our good suggestions from the listeners?
Well, not all of them. Some of them.
Holy shit. Those two doing a show together.
For the record, when Danny was calling, asking Bobo how it was going, he was actually, he called up and he said, "Hey, Bobo, how's it going?" in a whispery voice. And Bobo said, "Who is this?" And then Danny said, "You getting any strange?"
But then
and you just heard Bobo right in front of Christina just go, "Strange?"
Because it was like a two-part. He goes, "Am I getting any what?" And I had to go, strange. You're getting any strange? He goes, strange?
Strange?
Like, where do you cover your tracks, dude?